Okay, so what is the future for e-business cards for real estate agents? I'm going to break that down to you right now. Before we get started, like and subscribe for future comments. Hit the bell notice to be notified of future content. And anything we talk about, any links, is going to be in the description box below. Okay, let's talk about e-business cards. So roughly 10 billion cards are printed each year, and 88% of them end up in the trash after the first week. Okay, so if you're a salesperson of any kind, especially in real estate, you know it's more important for you to get their information than for them to get yours. So how do you do this? You do it with a business card. I looked into several business cards, ordered them, paid, I don't know, anywhere from $50 to $150 for a card that would, you do the NFC on it. And just so you know, here, what it works is an NFC enabled card on an iPhone, you tap it right there and a website opens up, right? Or a V card opens up. So this is what we see when most e-business cards. I went to Inman last week, and everyone was tapping their card and I would get their V card, okay? That's not what I wanted, because that's gonna get lost in the thousands of contacts that I have, right? I ended up going with Mobilo, and Mobilo had a decent operation in the sense that, you paid an extra $20 per user per card per year that would funnel it into my Follow-Up Boss CRM. What I thought was gonna happen was after that form was filled out, that it would go to a unique page for the realtor, whoever we set it up for. It wouldn't do that. It would go to a uniform page. It could only make one page for us. So I started looking on YouTube, I started looking on Amazon, and I realized we can make these cards fairly easy. I get these cards on Amazon for really cheap. I also have these NFC Fobs that we get. And here's the difference of how this works, okay? It's got a QR code. I don't know if you can see that, okay? And if you're watching this, test it out, hit this QR code, and you can see what happens in real time. So it does that, or you can tap, again, real quick, boom, right there. On an Android, it's at the bottom, okay? So using Ylopo, we make a custom page that has a form on it, like that, okay? So that when an NFC card is triggered, it opens up this page. Then the consumer can type in their name, phone number, email address, and what happens is when the consumer types in their name, address, and phone number, and by the way, it should auto-populate, meaning you start typing in your name, Ryan, it says Ryan, it does it real quick, okay? The Ylopo page triggers this to go into my Follow-Up Boss, and then in Follow-Up Boss, I had an automatic flow that will automatically send a text message to the consumer with my V card. So what happens is, like for instance, I went to Inman last week and met several people. They all scanned my card. They're all in my Follow-Up Boss. I have anybody that hits this tagged as Ryan's personal contacts. So when I get back, which I did on Monday, and went back and emailed everyone saying, hey, nice to meet you. In the meantime, it also sends, when it sends a text message with my V card attached, it also sends them an email with videos about my company, my social media contacts, and then it would open a page that will show the contact form for my page with my professional headshot, my video, and all my social media icons. That's really nice. It looks great, but really it's not that effective. Okay, what's effective is getting them in your CRM, okay? And this is the future of business cards. So we are printing these. We bought a high-end printer. If you have a Ylopo account and a Follow-Up Boss account, would be interested in possibly making a few of these for someone. We're kind of starting this out, but we would charge a nominal fee that would include everything you need. You get this one card that will send out. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm making a business out of it, but I'd like to try it out. And you can put pretty much anything on these cards. You can even get metal cards. And then also, because I lose things all the time, we have these fobs that we make too. With the fobs, We simply had a sticker made that said SPY for spyglass because we can't fit the whole thing in there. So like I said, I think this is the future of business cards. We're handing out to all of our agents. They love it. It's a better way to get information from a consumer. It looks cool when you do it. And unlike the cards that you see that these services provide, it's not a V card that people are going to lose in your contacts. You're going to get their information and you can set up a flow for newsletter, for monthly updates, things like that. So let me know what you think in the comment section about this. And if you're interested in checking one of these out, drop a line, or better yet, just scan this.